Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. So, I wanted to talk about an email I got from a subscriber just a couple minutes ago. I know it's late, but I might as well make a video about it because I think it's information that you guys can use, and I wanted to see if there's a way that we could help this person. So, and also, to see if you guys had any ideas for the question that was just posed to me by email. So I'm going to read it. I'm not going to say the person's name. This person can message the video, and we'll go from there. I'll say the person's name is Mr. Z. So here's what the person sent me. I'm going to read the email. So, hi Mr. Comics. First off, I'd like what you're doing. Great info. Anyway, I'm new to collecting comics, and because of my situation, I can't go out to comic book stores. I'm a quadriplegic. I broke my neck. I'm bedridden. So the only way to get books is eBay. I'm asking if you know a better or cheaper way I can do this. Thank you for your time. So I wrote back in a letter, and I mean, I want to help this person. So first, thank you for reaching out to me. It makes me happy that you reached out to me. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right things, and it's, I want to help everyone. So with the channel, my information, and sorry, my throat's been so dry because it got cold and there's no damn humidity in the air. So basically this video is going to reach a couple different things, okay? First, I'd like to say I don't know, Mr. Z wasn't specific enough to me about new books. I know he's new to collecting, and or if he's going after old books, So basically what he said was the only way he gets books is eBay. Now you and I know, or I think a lot of us know, that eBay's prices can be pretty inflated, especially on new books when there's speculation. They just skyrocket for a while, and then they're hard to get. So in regard to old books as well, depending on a new first appearance or a character is going to appear in a movie, the book skyrockets. So I'm going to touch on two things, new and old, and what you can do, Mr. Z, and everyone else watching, to save some money. So I'd also like to put out there that I would like to try to figure out a way that my subscribers or anyone that's interested would like to maybe send Mr. Z, some books for him to build a collection. So we'll see if he answers back to this video, and if he's comfortable with that, I think we should all send him some books. I mean, if I was in his situation and I couldn't get out, I'd be pretty frustrated about it, I guess. And I would love to help in any way. So we can think about that, maybe a way to donate to him or whatever. But okay, so let me get to the point of the video. Okay, first, in regard to new books, my videos, I try to get them out as fast as possible. I give you the new books that are coming out next week, a week in advance. And so you have a chance to go to certain sites and pick them up or order them for your local LCS, okay? So, usually a couple days before comic book day, I know pretty much what the keys are, and I do a video like that, or a hot cover variant. Usually on Sunday I do a hot cover video, so if you guys like covers, you can get them early. And on Monday I do like a key video. So you can order them before it hits eBay and goes insane, or your comic book store. So I'm going to give you a little bit of advice there, and I'm going to talk to you about something else and one more thing, okay? So, you can, if you're not doing eBay for new books, there are multiple sites you can go to. I use Midtown Comics a lot, and just by going there, you usually get 15% off. Now, I'm not trying to direct you away from your local comic book shop, but this is a certain situation, and I want to address it, you know. And I guess buying books from Midtown Comics is the same thing, except, you know, your local shops could suffer. But there's another site called unknowncomics.com. So I'm going to just give you two. Unknown Comics is usually known for their hot variants, like rare variants. They're exclusive to them. But you can also search new books, because they order a lot of new books, and, you know, they also do discounts. Now, of course, you can use these videos to get an advanced jump on books before the prices go up on eBay, and use these other sites. I'm sure there's plenty others, but those are my two recommendations. Now, the difference between, and I'm bringing up Patreon real quick because it's another thing, okay? I'm not trying to pull people there. I'm just talking about it. In Patreon, my patrons or subs there or whatever, I give them advanced, what we're calling now, it's a new thing called speculation. So I'm going 2 to 3 months in advance, and I'm specking mostly by the artist names, because I love cover art, and a lot of my friends or patrons love cover art too. So I'm specking based on names, and if I can get a tip on a hot cover or whatever, I'm letting them know. That's the difference from here and there. But it's pure speculation. But what I'm trying to say is, and I'm not trying to ruin it for anyone or anything like that, but if you can get, this is the point, if you can get farther in advance on books, if you're a new collector and you like a run or whatever, let me turn this off, you can go 2 to 3 months in advance at Midtown. And what that means is you get 35% discount. Now, if you want to create a pull list with them or whatever to get more of a discount, you can. But if you go that far ahead in previews, you get 35% off. Okay? So, that is my first tip for Mr. Z. Go in advance or get a pull list where you're saving more money, because Mr. Z said most of the books he gets are from eBay. And we all know how that works. Unless you're ahead of it and you really know what you're doing, you're going to pay double the price on what's hot or whatever. You know. Okay. So, in regard to old books, if you're in a situation where you can't get out of the house, I still say eBay is the best. But you have to play the game. And the game is, you make an offer. You have a number in your head and you go lower. And you never know what's going to happen. Never know. And if you meet in a spot that's lower than your number, then you save some money. If you meet at the spot that's at your number, then you're comfortable with that. And there's plenty of people that have the same book on there. So if you're going after old books, haggle. You know, it reminds me of like when my family would go to Mexico a lot. We don't anymore, but you know, it's all about haggling, and you know, and it's fun. And I think that's part of the beauty of eBay, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of problems with eBay as well. But if you're going after keys, you need to make offers. So, you know, and a lot of people know this, but for the new people that don't, and they're doing eBay and they're starting, look, you can go to the top and you can select lowest price, shipping, everything. And it filters that way. So you're looking at your lowest possible prices. Depending on what grade you want, you know, of course it's going to get higher, or raw, or signed, or whatever. But you can do that, you know, and then you can click to accept offers. So then you can play that game, lowest accept offers. And then you have a bunch to choose from, and you just, but one thing for sure is only make one offer at a time. Because you don't want to have 3 offers out there and they all accept. And you're like, oh, I only wanted 1 book. So those are my tips. So I think I've covered everything in regard to that. I would love to help you, Mr. Z. That's my best advice for you. And I would really like to try to pull something together for this person. Maybe send him some comics. I don't mind. I'll grab some comics. I would love to know what type of comics you like, so I'm not sending stuff that you don't like. But I think that my subscribers, my fan base, are all about helping each other. And I want to help you. So please reply to this email, everybody. Any ideas on how you can save money besides what I've told you about? Mr. Z, if you would like to message this email and you're comfortable with people sending you comics, then let's figure it out, okay? And I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well, and that's my little tips to that. I'll keep what I'm doing. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. It made me very happy inside that you did, and it's gonna make me keep on doing what I'm doing, and it makes me feel like I'm doing everything right. So anyway, thanks again. I hope this helped you and everybody. So I would love to see everyone's comments, okay? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.